I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi. I It has been a day. Hi, Bob. How are you doing? It has been a day. And I would like to be transparent about it for a little minute, if that's all right. I good. I'm glad you're good. So independent contractors like to get paid, understandably so, through PayPal because it does invoicing. They'll send you the forms that you need when tax stuff happens. It can do international stuff. It's great. PayPal's great if you can get them. I started a PayPal business account way back at the end of January 28th. It is now February 20th. And finally, today, it has gotten verified. I had called. I had like a pop-up. It wouldn't let me complete finishing letting them know, yeah, I am a business and all that. Here's all my stuff. Here's what you need to know. It would not let me finish when I originally started. And pop-ups just kept coming up. They would tease me like, oh, come verify some information. So I'd click it. I'd click the button that they showed me. And it would just go to a page that said, hey, can't do anything. Contact us. Thank you. Didn't even say thank you, honestly. I'm adding that from the lovely people that helped me today. And so I waited like 10 days or something. And I was, or maybe not even that. I don't even remember when I did the second call. It might have been right then. And I was like, hey, what's up? And they were like, yeah, you need your driver's license. So I uploaded my driver's license to a link that they gave me. Okay. And then they were like, wait. And I was like, okay. It's your stuff. You know what you're doing. I will wait. And so I waited. And then last week, I was like, this is a lot of waiting. I can't do that anymore. We have things to do. And so I called again and they transferred me through 3 different people. And one lady said, close your account. And one person was like, I don't know if your information that you're verifying is correct. Wouldn't tell me anything about it. Awesome. Get transferred through a bunch of different people. And the guy is like, you know what? Hello? That's not what he said. The guy says, I know what you need to do. You uploaded your driver's license. Just wait. And so I'm like, wait, how long, man? It's been a while. And they say 3 to 5 business days. You know what? I gave him an extra little time because of President's Day. Because today's what, Thursday? Gave him a little extra time. And I was like, it is time. This is ridiculous. So I spent all afternoon up until, that's why I pushed the stream back so far, is because I was dealing with all of this. All afternoon dealing with PayPal. And I called, they send me through 3 different sets of people again, and they keep escalating it. And I'm like, what is going on? And it kind of gets revealed to me that when they're asking for the verification, because of the phone number I'm calling from, it is automatically associated with my personal account. So when they're asking me, hey, verify the last 4, it was very confusing because they were like, verify the last 4 digits of your linked card. And I was like, I don't have a linked card. Here's the account that is linked. It is the only account linked to this email. And they're asking for verification. They were asking about my personal stuff. And not what I thought. I was looking at all the business stuff, and I'm like, I got my EIN, I've got my notifications, I've got my big book of company records and all my paperwork and everything in there. And they're like, I don't know who you are. Boost it up to somebody else. So finally today, when I was calling, the last person kind of let it slip. Like, are you not? I'm not telling you my personal my personal email, but are you not this? And I was like, bro, no. What the heck is going on? That is my personal stuff. So one, they probably have thought I was a scam artist, a scammer. Two, I was trying to use a Google number to keep a Google phone number, the Google Voice number, to keep all of the business stuff and the personal stuff separate. And you can't do that. Obviously, scammer 101. So luckily, this wonderful human being, Norman, helped me today. He was the second person so like my 7th call through everything today. Because I gotta keep calling back because they had me shut down my account and then reopen it again, and everything was happening. So I called again. Somebody transferred me to Norman. Norman was actually amazing. Shout out Norman at PayPal call center. You ruled. He listened, and he listened to my whole situation, and he was able to discern everything. And also, if I called from the Google number, it wouldn't let me talk to a person, like, absolutely at all. I'm just putting this out here in case, like, anybody else trying to set up a PayPal business account or an account. I don't know. It's probably the same with personal stuff. Just in case you're going through it too. Like, it... You really just have to keep calling and get to the right person. And then Norman was like, okay, I can't do anything. Here, let me transfer you to this person. And Christy had a sore throat, and she still helped me. She was great. The very first time that I had called weeks ago, and they were like, yeah, just give me your driver's license. They lied. They lied to me. I needed more verification. I needed things like a power bill or something as well for like proof of residence and my driver's license and like all of the other documents that I didn't get a chance to upload because it stopped me halfway through and was like, I think that you need to call us. So if you're ever going through all of that, Norman and Christy are the ones. Just call until you get Norman or Christy. That's not real. Probably don't do that. They probably have thousands of people helping. And not everybody's gonna know everything all the time, which is frustrating. But we finally got verified. It was pretty immediate. Once we all understood what the problems were, because I didn't realize they were trying to verify my personal account when I was talking about a business account. That was the number one problem. And number two, the links that were on the site were broken. Not very helpful. So I had to get a person on the phone at the call center. Eat well. I had to get a person at the call center to send me the link to be able to upload the documents. Take heart. Just keep calling if something's going wrong. There is somebody out there who can help you. And now I'm going to get the stuff up so we can do all the dialogue. Because that's what we're here for. I also need to make a better thumbnail. Thanks for listening. Let me grab... but yeah, everything should be set up in the next couple of days. And now, since the PayPal is verified, we can set up our Ko-fi better and maybe start having stickers or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Oh, we actually don't have a thing for one. Well, I'll keep this up and show you what we were doing just to review. And then we'll go from there. Where are you? I have like 92 things open. We have this. How do I switch? Come here. Oh, no, we have to do one thing first before we do all of that. We have to do our little song to put us in the right headspace. So thank you for listening. I hope any of that information helps. And kind of just really proves that this song is true. Honestly. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. Sometimes things don't go the way that I think I want them to. That's okay, I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. It's a little tune, whatever. It's still mighty accurate. Come here. Come into the stream. Hey, there's chat. Bum, 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 bum. There's the live stream. I'm going to make that a separate thing so I can figure that out. A separate tab. And then I'm accidentally going to try to close it. So this is our files that have been submitted. These are our lovely voice actors. This is temp. These are the files submitted. And all we have to do is download them. We did that last time a little bit for... Oh, this is our 150th public video. Nice. That's pretty cool. We should change the thumbnail also. I think maybe we should make the thumbnail first. What's a good picture to wait on? Yeah. I'm just gonna... What? Let's make a thumbnail. Somebody came and then left. Welcome and goodbye. And this is gonna be a little... This is gonna be... Oh, no. Sorry. It's gonna be a little different of a stream, because usually I just stream at like 4 p.m.-ish to 5, something like that. I kind of want to stream until I finish doing the task. So I'm gonna put on some funky beats, I guess, and do it. No, we can't because we're listening to dialogue. No funky beats. Yeah, let me know if the microphone is stupid. It often is, but user error, it's me, because I'm not connecting everything correctly, and you have to reconnect and stuff like that. I think all we need is a little text here for is it oh, can you close so we can like make a new text layer, please? Thank you. There we go, we got it. Dialogue. Dialogue. Editing. You need to be a lot smaller. I kind of want to fit it in this little space. I don't know. It's probably not the best thumbnailing ever. Oops. What the heck? Thank you. But it'll get us there. And that's what we want. I think that we should, since this is red, we can duplicate it and hello? Maybe we can duplicate it. And make the color hello? Nothing wants to work. It doesn't like having Premiere and Photoshop open at the same time, I fear. Which is very understandable. I am on the T. Okay. Hi. I would really love to like open the color up, but apparently it won't let me. Oh my god. Ugh, it might be our Photoshop file is getting too big again. Girl, this should be so simple. Come here. It's just been a frustrating day. Okay, I will close Premiere. And we can save. Can we save? Will not even let me undo it. Is anything pressing? Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh, it was a dialogue pop-up on the other screen the entire time. See? We can always figure it out. I want the opposite of this color. Yes. Amazing. We did it. No. I want... Yes. Yes. This is what I want. And then can we Control D? Duplicate it again. Put it under. Yeah, but not that much. And also, I think I like that. One more thing that we're gonna do that we have done before is take a gigantic, really soft brush. So it's basically just a work session. Maybe over here. Wow. Nothing. Airbrush. Is that it? Huh. Oh. Interesting. I don't think this is completely what I want. I just want to take like a really warm glow. This is not turning out like the other one. Load, mix, flow. Maybe the flow is what's bad. Anyway, we'll figure it out. What is this one? Ew. Okay, low flow. I just want a big, wide, soft glow. It doesn't feel good. And you can't search. Where's Big Wide Softy when you need it? Airbrush. Okay, thank you. With an opacity. Oh my god. Amazing. Yay! Literally, that's all I wanted. I just wanted a little bit of this. And then for us to set it to one of these. Honestly, hard mix kind of looks cool. Or pin light. And then we get, ooh, one of these. And we do the corners. I know we have a vignette, but we're also just kind of spotlighting this. And then we do like multiply or something. So then it stands out. That's it. That's all I wanted. Okay. First of all, we save. Save your work. Do I have any sips? Nope. Quick export PNG. Nope. We're in thumbnails. Streams. Thumbnails. Here we are. Here's all our thumbnails. We haven't had a new thumbnail in a month. 02. Welcome to February. Everything has been a lot more than I've expected. It's very interesting. So I don't know if people, yeah, I don't know if any, I feel like this is at an unusual time. I haven't done this time since Halloween stuff. But we're just going to be chilling. What is it? I don't want the thumbnail to confuse people on this long thing. Not the best for small stuff, but it's all right. Better than nothing. Okay. So. Yes, dialogue editing. Okay, cool. And then I also just want to give that thumbnail to yesterday's thing too. Oh, 17 views. That's so interesting. Edit video. Well, you can come here. You can come with me. Here, look at this. And then we click this. Change. There we go. Because I just used one of the thumbnails so I could get it going. I don't think it's very clear. Completely. Oh, it is a little. You know what? I like the trial and error. I like throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall and seeing what works best. So. Gotta have something to make something, you know? You know? Oh my gosh. Okay. Everything's settled now. We can get to work. It has just been so frustrating dealing with administrative stuff. I do have sips. If you are seeing this, do you have something to sip? I sure hope so. And I have a little banana. I just eat some chicken nuggets. And I have some pretzels. I have a couple of pretzels. Let me grab those. Oh, it's been so cold. It's been so cold and wet. I've had a lot of... funnily enough, I found out that one of the people I was working with also has joint disorder stuff, but I have a connective tissue disorder. Makes everything a little bit loosey-goosey. And, probably not, some sort of, I don't know. My mom has arthritis and I have a lot of the same symptoms that she does. But anyway, so the cold and the wet has been a lot of pain days. A lot of pain. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'll mute this for the sound. And we're back. I did not wrap that very well. That needs to go in a separate bag. These are a little stale. Put some hot sauce on them. Okay. Let's do this. So since they're all in Airtable, it's very nice. You just hit download. And it downloads. This is the whole process of everything. Whew, 44 minutes sounds... In the first 17 minutes, I know all of the dialogue is good. I really don't know what this is. I know she was really cool and had markers, but I don't really know how that works. And I'm willing to try to find out in 30 minutes. So, we have all of them downloaded. We come here into our downloads, which is not for you to see, apparently. And we are going to ITF SL1 EO1. We're going to make an O1 audio. We have Premiere. Do we have a Premiere file already for this? Cool. So we make an audio file, and we are going to separate these into dialogue, music, and sound effects. And we're going to put all of these, take them out of downloads, and we're going to put them in dialogue. Okay, now let's see about that Premiere file. May 11th, 2023. Okay. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Putting my headphones in. And we're taking a sip. Who is that? Kind of looks good. I don't know. The haircut reminds me of Brendan Fraser, but with those eyes. What is this? Convert? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Do it. I do have a banana, but I'm definitely not going to eat it on screen. I do open my bananas from the bottom. Once I learned that trick, life was great. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm excited to see what we have. It's so small. Okay. Goodbye, camera. For a moment. I'm going to mute myself. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Sweet. What are all the bins that we have? Audio, music, sound effects, dialogue. We want these to match. Oh, we got different folders for the different characters. Sweet. So I think this is a better way than the way that we were doing it for the first one. So I'm just going to go ahead and give us all the characters. And oh, interesting. Oh, workspaces. Okay. Text-based editing, all panels. Yes, assembly. What are all of these? I usually like to have it first. This one first. I don't need that. and then open up all of the bins as we go this way. Tests. Huh. I remember I was dividing them into scenes. Interesting. Can I close that? We don't need that. Okay. Back to it. We're staying super organized and we're not doing it to just get it done. We always label our layers, as Ben Marriott says. Because... Oh, my dog isn't here. Well, you see I'm opening this up 2 years later. I don't know what is going on. 2 years later. Also, I feel like... No. Sequences. Is this not... Why is this different than this? Like, this is here. So, like, what is that? Is that just... These are my thumbnails. So it's not in a sequence. Okay. I also set this up before I knew what the heck I was doing here. Not close project, let's close panel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is when I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a 3D thing. Oh my god. And just do 2D over it. This is a style test. Wow. I forgot about this. Wow. Oh my god. Can we export that? That would be fun to have as a little... an extra tidbit. Wow. Yeah, the colors are nasty. Concept. Yeah, this is this. We don't need a high bit rate. We can do medium. Yeah, just get that out there. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Look at that. That is crazy. You really do have... Oh, camera back. You really do have to do a lot of, like, trying stuff out and failing in order to keep it going. In order to figure out where you're going right now. I'm sorry, that is so interesting to me. Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't really understand what that is. What sequences is. So I'm just gonna call that old. And I'm gonna make a new sequence here, and that'll be our timeline. Because this scene? Yeah, there's just like a bin inside of a bin. I don't really know what that is. Close. We can like, nah. Oh, we were doing that. Yeah, we can close that. Close that. Okay. But I want the project one. And we can close this one. Okay. Sequence. New sequence here. New item. New sequence. And this is what we're going to be working in. I don't want it to be 23.976. We want it to be 24. 1920 by 1080. Yup. Yeah, we have some stuff that's in 41, but that's okay. Apple ProRes. Yes. Sequence name is going to be ITF 101. Right? Yeah, ITF 102, ITF 101. Awesome. Now we finally have a this. I think what I was doing previously was I just wanted to track my heartbeat from when I was having an episode. And then the watch died when I was. Wanted to see what everything was. Seems good. Now it's telling me to get up, get a brisk walk. Bin rename. So we are going to name all of the characters. We got Geraldine, we got Samson, we got Mr. Giraffe. We don't have Mrs. Giraffe yet. That is figuring that out tomorrow. We are doing Frogman. Postman is not in this one. Sally, very important. Has one line. Is that everybody? There's like 3 other characters that are in the neighborhood, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's it. Into the Fog. 101. Audio. Dialogue. Are we missing anybody? We got Sally, Frogman, Geraldine, Mr. Giraffe, and Samson. Okay, cool. We've got Sally. I don't know that I need all of these different ones, but since Mr. Giraffe was there, I think we'll do that. Okay. And the last thing that we need to be able to do this is the script. So let's get the script. Ooh. It's all attached to the table read calendar. That's where I keep getting it from. So we have the script for episode 1. That's me. It's called Left. And then the second one is Quandary. I really want to put on some music, but I also wonder if the YouTube algorithm is like, you've never done it at this time before. What do you think you're doing? Okay, so when I wrote this 3 years ago. No, it is not that long ago. Yeah, like 2.5 years ago. This is my third like script that I've ever written. Maybe. What is this hanging on? My mouse is getting bogged down by my poor cable management. Awesome. Okay. So I was coming from novel writing. So when we did the table read, it turned out to be about 10 minutes. Oh man. Part of me wishes that I just put the table read as like a base. And then put my takes from there. But it's a little late to download that big file. Anyway. So this was predicted to come out to 7.5 minutes, and it, on the table read, turned out to be about 10. And the same thing for the second episode. The second episode was supposed to be like 5.5. Also turned out to be 10-ish, almost 10. Like 8 minutes. So they're each like about 3 minutes longer than I thought. And I think that's due to doing the novel writing stuff rather than the hey, lovely fishing rod. I haven't been around for a while. Hi. We've been dealing with a lot of things. And I was just like, not gonna do that. Need to do the things, get all the things done. Hope you've been well. So I think this comes from more like novel writing stuff, and that's why it didn't time out as well. And that's just like practice stuff. But look at this. This is all just a lot of writing. And then finally, the first line of the whole series. Geraldine. So let's get in there. Let's get you know what? I wonder if in that animation, was it in here? No. Animation. No? Where was it? Storyboard. Wasn't it? Why is it gone now? No. Did I accidentally delete it or something? Oh no, it was in old. It was this. Is this just one scene? Because I'm pretty sure... Hold on. Hold on. We also have this. 5/11/2023. What is this one? 349. Okay, so this is the later one. Is this not kind of my thumbnails timed out? Our boards will probably be different, but it might be nice to have a good mapping. Anyway, I don't know about all these things, and I am figuring them out, so I apologize for being a little messy. But I had timed out a lot of these things. And if there's one thing that I can time out, it is an After Effects thing.
Humans.
I think I'm just gonna like use this as a base. And we're gonna do a PNG sequence because that's pretty small compared to like an Apple ProRes file or something. And I want to be in episode 1. And then there we go. We're gonna just render this out. We're just gonna have a nice little time rendering this out. So the reason that I'm doing this is so that we have something. What we're trying to do is lay down all the audio, not timed out or anything. And we can always move the timing around and stuff. But just lay out the takes that we like the most for the whole episode. So that on Monday, when we have our storyboard person come on to board, they have material to work off of. Because otherwise we just throw everything at them and we're like, I don't know, you figure it out. And that's not... This is a freelancer, not an employee. I don't know. So what we'll do is we'll have all the takes lined up. And we will be able to have kind of a visual reference for them to go against as well. We'll use the script, so we'll put everything in order. I haven't done any freelance gigs for a couple of years, me personally, but I have hired a freelancer for storyboarding. For episode 1. I know that they know what they're doing, and I'm very excited to work with them. But freelance was better than working at an office. I had a terrible time at an office. This is like an old Geraldine house. She used to have a house smashed into the cliff like everybody else, just like far away. But now she's up top of the hill. If anybody remembers any of our Blender stuff. I did see an announcement that Blender was saying that they are using AI or something. And I need to figure that out, if anybody knows what that is. You know what? This is in full quality. And that's going to take forever. 47 minutes? No. We're not doing that. We don't need that. We just need kind of a visual reference. Try that again. Where's our estimated time? Elapsed 10 seconds, whatever. Try that again. I know I keep promising audio and not doing audio. But we did do some audio yesterday. We'll do some more today. It's very different. Like, I can tell where my strengths are in the pipeline. Like, management app creation. Awesome, got that. Doing the actual managing and making sure that everything is where it needs to be and who has what information for when and due dates and contracts and all that kind of stuff. Love it. The actual animation, great. Rigging, okay. If I'm not in the right headspace, I can't. It's really, really tough to do. This kind of stuff. Or like tackling something I've never done before, like the modeling. That's really hard. I haven't done a whole lot of that. I can cobble something together. So we're going to be really like learning that. The voice stuff, like I've done acting stuff. Oh. I need to look into that. What does that mean? For stylized textures or whatever. I don't know. Is it generative or is it just procedural or I don't know. Very interested. This is like too much time remaining. I'm gonna do a little trick where I'm just gonna have OBS start recording and then I'm gonna play it and then we're gonna take that recording. Because we've been trying to do this for too long. She runs away. There's stuff. I don't know that everything is like super timed out. I think I was just trying to get the vibes and I never finished this part. Ringing a doorbell. I think that's not here. Oh, she's in the grass. She's looking back. And then she goes and then, oh, it's panning. Oh no, he's there and he can't see her. Running through everybody.
And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds.
Oh, yeah. This is when I was trying to figure out all of the...
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or...
Amazing. We just have the Mr. Draft voice. That was the first one ever recorded.
We mustn't even think about it. We shan't. At once, sweet homes.
It was on
No more of this nonsense.
An
Geraldine's
iPhone.
around here somewhere, and you'll find her. Now, before the party starts.
Bless you, my friend. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Distracted. That's all right. They're talking. They're talking. See, I didn't finish. This feels like a lot longer than like 2 minutes. Or does it just feel like that because I don't know. I think that's as much of the recording stuff as we need. Oh, wait. No. Stop recording and then make another one. Oops. And then start. This is the lonely place. It's a little different, but it's pretty similar. And then she's running. She gets there. Interesting. She's looking. Oh, he's running. And we're like, oh my god. He's chasing her or whatever. And he bursts through the grass. Whoa. To get to Frogman. What? Oh, Samson. I'm very excited to have the audio in. I did this 2 years ago. It really does. Time flies. The older you get. We're using some shots because I don't know what to put in there, apparently. It's just this pre-production stuff. Like, storyboarding takes me forever. And, like, I can do it. It's okay. But if it's something like this, like, I have, like, a few certain shots that I'm like, yeah, of course. But, like, it takes me being in the moment. I think that's what's also so helpful about the 3D Blender set is that I don't think I have anything else. Okay, never mind. I keep saying that. Oh, I just didn't have anything else in the middle here. What's helpful about the 3D Blender set for me, I don't know if any of y'all have this too, is that you can just kind of like go around and put the camera anywhere. So it feels like you're kind of on location and walking around with like a camera. Which, like, that's sort of how I started doing any kind of film stuff, you know? Just messing around with the family camcorder back in the day. There's something, I don't know, physically tangible about that. That's nice. And then I didn't finish. So at least we have a little bit, stop recording, of something to go off of, you know? Let me get that. I just kind of, for my cobbled together workflow that I'm trying to understand or develop from here, we do not need to save any of that. Don't save. I don't need it to be saved. Somebody save me. I guess this kind of goes under boards. Oh, why are these like frame count? Oh. Do we need to modify these? Modify interpret footage. I don't really care. This is really important to do if you're like doing the animation though. Like this can make or break communication between sending files and everything. Make sure to modify your footage. I feel like this middle one just... Oh, this one isn't anything. Yeah, get rid of that. Thank you. That was accidental. This one goes first. Hello? This one goes first. And then this one. And we're gonna select those and detach. Unlink, so we can delete the audio that we do not need. And then that is so much faster than waiting 47 minutes. Can I group? Okay, awesome. Because we are going to change the workspace. Give me a new workspace. Give me the editing workspace that I'm used to. Yes, thank you. Amazing. Awesome. Love that. Get over there. What was that, by the way? Do I have a... Oh, my phone is right here. Interesting. Somebody save me. Hope everybody out there is doing well tonight. I'm working on something good. Something fun, a nice little project. Okay, I need to take care of that real quick. I want to zoom in. My brain farted. Oh no. How do we... Window. Is it not tools? It's not essential graphics. It's not what I wanted at all. Interesting. Do we have to ungroup them? Oh. Girl. Increase. Okay. I need to... fix that. Turn the video off and on again? Okay. I think that's okay. Whew. Man, it is interesting going at a different time. I feel like I'm a new baby again doing this. Like I'm just stumbling around. I don't know what's going on. Maybe also like looking at stuff that I've done before is putting me in that headspace. I would like you to just do that. Yup. And then you can just go ahead and also do that. Yeah. Awesome. So now we have a little base so that we can lay stuff down. So we have our script. Ta-da! Which I am going to... I can close that actually. I'm going to put over here. Oh, I guess reminder of where we are. We are on week 7 so far. We're supposed to be doing this stuff. But this stuff is kind of moved to March. Kind of next week while we're doing storyboarding stuff. So this is kind of like the catch-up week. I think it's important to be a little, be able to not only like stick to the schedule, but make sure that the schedule works for you and that you can adjust to it. Very first line, Geraldine. So I'm going to put the script on the other screen that I have so I can constantly look at it. And we are going to... I know this is the editing mode, but it's the one that I work in the most. We're going to listen to some calls. We're going to go through and find all of the takes that we want, I believe, from this file.
Hi there, I'm Joey Nasser and I'm playing Samson.
Awesome, thanks. This is not like audio cleanup. This is not, you know.
Geraldine?
Okay. It's not necessarily all of the takes. This is just kind of laying something down. And we can get all of the takes that we want. And lay them down, maybe? I wish there... I wish I knew ways to do this better. But it's kind of just like...
Geraldine?
He's looking around.
Have you seen Geraldine? I've just... We were supposed to meet.
Ah. So you press start, press this. I know that this is kind of like in this section over here, but I believe we have some takes like after he sounds like he's been running. And almonds. Oh, should have a sprinkle of almonds. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, every single time I do that.
Have you seen Geraldine? I've just...
He's just come from
We
there.
were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not...
So I'm going to make sure that those are cut up right now. Just a simple C, because there's dialogue between those. I had everybody go through one time the whole script, because I feel like that helps me. So we should have a run of all the lines, and then we can go through and pick out the ones.
This feels weird. This feels weird. I mean, we had a rather heated discussion last night, but... Discussion. Oh, Sally!
This one.
This was weird. I mean, we had a rather heated discussion last night.
Probably gallivanting around the grasslands or something. I think that's what that was. This feels weird.
This feels weird.
You don't think she's gone? Like, we mustn't even think it. Does this just repeat again? Oh, Sally. I know I have thumbnails for that, actually. We could also just do the thumbnails in here. But we're here for audio.
Oh, Sally! He'll never leave, but she might visit. You're a genius! Never hurts.
And then he runs up the ladder. Girl, every time. It feels like I should be dragging it from there. It just feels like it. I don't understand the editing world. That's okay. Also, can we rename this? Why can we not rename this? Why can I rename things sometimes? There we go. I feel like I could just lay down this hole first.
Geraldine? That's how Geraldine.
Oh, this is with Frogman.
Geraldine? That's how Geraldine. Oh no. I have to go. Thank you.
Okay, that's that scene. Give me some Frogman. Give me the Frogman. Oh, he's running. We did a lot of running sounds. A lot of running. Geraldine?
Geraldine? That's our Geraldine.
Yeah, that needs to be.
Geraldine?
Oof, we're gonna have to do some cleaning up. If I turn up the audio a lot, you can probably hear my little voice in the background. That's okay. This is what happens when you don't have your own studio that you fly people into. I think that's most of us here. I'm excited because it's fun. So when everything comes together, it's going to be like, yeah.
Geraldine! Geraldine!
And then this is when he's running.
Oh, Ger, what have you done now?
I do have the script here. Did you find her? Oh! Ah! Oh, I'm so excited about that part. I wish I had the markers for how long each scene should take. Wait a moment. Hold up. I think I have the plotting Airtable. Let's go to Airtable. I think the plotting Airtable might have the scenes. This is for 102. Estimated time. I think it does. I think we can just kind of mark on here, actually. So, Madame Nuta, here we go. Yes, how do we mark? How do you mark on here? No, we shouldn't mark because it did take a lot longer. But we can generally assume that scene 13, this is gonna be from here to scene 13, or I guess, okay, 6:38. So it should be around here. Gallivanting.
Geraldine! 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 Geraldine!
I think I really just want to get all of the first take stuff down.
Geraldine? Have you seen Geraldine?
And then we can go into the other takes. I think I just want everybody to have a dialogue. I want to have the structure down. So who's the second person in the script? That's all of Samson's going through one. And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds. Which is around here. And we want it to start a little earlier so it can be off screen, and then as he runs, and then whatever. Let's get the bin for Mr. Giraffe. We have a million Mr. Giraffes. Let's get this one. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Okay, as of now, I'm recording, but I know you... Did you need to do this... that thing? Oh, no, because you don't need that. That was...
That's syncing audio and video. That's...
I knew it. I knew I was behind the mic. Oh, that's so funny. You know what? I am so thankful for...
What do you say?
What? What? Nothing.
the various, like, workflows. Like, it gives me a chance to understand what's best for me as well and try everything out.
You did it. Sorry. I don't know why.
Yeah, how would you like to meet it? Do they get a thumbs up from you, or do you...
Yeah. And me talking.
Yeah, you've done this a few times.
He did. He has done this a few times.
And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds. And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds. And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds.
I think it might be that one. Let's go ahead and highlight that one off. But I think we did I do think we did a few more takes.
And scones, proper scones, should
Yes.
have a sprinkle of almonds. And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds. And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds.
I feel like that is best so far.
And scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds.
You know
And
what?
scones, proper scones, should have a sprinkle of almonds.
I feel like I don't even know if proper scones should have a sprinkle of almonds. That might be fake. We're gonna rename this to Mr. Giraffe. Mr. Giraffe. And this one we're picking the takes. I guess that's why it's helpful to have the 1, 2, 3 in there as well. I went through with everybody and we did not everybody, but most people do the whole script all the way through and then do the individual takes of each single one, just so we have like a layout. I don't know, it felt better for me personally, performance understanding wise. I think I needed that context. I think everybody's super professional and awesome, and everybody's got their own workflow and ways of doing things. And I was able to learn from a lot of people a lot of things as well, which was the whole point of this project. So it's already working out.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
Is that a group? Is that a group? I think that's one group of words. And scones. Proper scones should have a sprinkle of almonds. And then we have Sally saying, oh yeah, simply must have a good almond. Oh, Samson, you look dreadful. You're all right. Have you seen Geraldine? So there's 2 lines between that.
Have you started?
So we're going to move this over, actually, because Sally's talking. Make room for my girl, Sally.
I've just... So to meet, it's not holiday.
And then this should be moved over. Have you seen Geraldine? And then these are different. Have you seen Geraldine? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour, or...
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
Yep.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
I kind of like that.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour. Oh, you're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. That was my face of being like. So I feel like I wasn't supposed to like drop that. Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
It's the intensity, like
Aren't you
bossiness.
attached at the tail?
Yes.
Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
Bed. Kind of like that. That's fun. Bed at this hour.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
I think I kind of like this take the best.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
I kind of like that one. I wonder how we're gonna learn some audio stuff here.
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour.
I've just... Hold on. This always happens. There. It's not how I want it to be, exactly.
Aren't you attached?
I've just... I don't think he's waiting too long.
At this hour?
I've just...
In bed at this hour?
I've just...
He's just come from there. He's just come from there.
Aren't you attached at the tail?
Yep. Oh, come on. Yep.
I don't know. I mean, aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour. Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled... Aren't you attached at the tail? Aren't... Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
Ooh. That might be it. That might be it. We got some proper intensity over here.
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
No, I think this one. I think this one. Well, she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. There we go.
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
Why do I always do that? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Or we were supposed to meet. He needs to cut him off.
gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a...
One frame. One frame.
Gallivanting around the grasslands.
She never...
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Gallivanting around the grasslands.
Yeah.
Gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed to meet, and... Not on a holiday. She was supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
This is so interesting. I do not come from an audio world. I definitely come from a visual world. Aren't you a dad? He's just come from there. There's probably gallivanting. Oh, you don't think she's gone? Like, we mustn't even think it.
She never misses. Not on a holiday.
Oh, you don't think she's gone? Like, and then we need Mr. Giraffe to say,
Do you feel like it's...
do you feel like it's...
and what's... Is he just more pissed? Well, she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or...
Oh, I like that better.
Oh, well, she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or something or other. Well, she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or...
I think we're gonna have to recording. That's okay. Alright.
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or... Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands. Glasslands, wow.
Oh no, that was so good though. You're doing great.
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or...
Oh, I kind of like that a lot. With the like... Yeah, this just doesn't have the same pissedness. And these are just, you know, general.
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses.
Let's put the peak of that here.
Around the grasslands, or...
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
She's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed
or...
to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
Probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed
or...
to meet, and she...
I'm just kind of getting the idea of what I want for my
never
future
misses.
self. And obviously we would render each stem out and can retime it when we're actually got something to time it to.
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or some other bullshit. Okay. Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands, or some other bullshit.
Whomp. Oh, yeah.
Then she's probably gallivanting around the
We
grasslands.
were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
Gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
Okay.
Some of those feel like you could do something.
Yes. You're doing great.
We mustn't even think it. We mustn't even think it. We mustn't even think it. We mustn't even think it.
Yeah.
We mustn't even think it.
Yes.
We mustn't even think it.
Oh, I love that.
We mustn't even think it.
Oh, how many of these are there?
We mustn't even think it. We mustn't even think it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So we got this. You don't think she's gone, like...
We mustn't even think it.
Although, we shan't. Oh, wow, this is way further down the line. Mr. Giraffe's not even out here.
Then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
I think audio people are probably screaming right now. But that's okay. We shan't.
Oh, you're fine. We shan't.
Woo.
We shan't.
Ugh. Ah.
We shan't. We shan't.
We shan't. We
I feel
shan't.
like when I do the louder ones, I should actually let me go a little. We shan't. We shan't. We shan't. At once, sweet hams. I guess I'll do this all. Yeah, I'll just do this all in one. Yeah. Okay. At once, sweet hams. No more of this nonsense.
We need a we shan't over there. I got my notes. It's called MS Paint. We got a little we shan't. And that goes somewhere around.
even think it.
Although, somewhere around 2. Okay. All right, all right. I feel like this is going to be really interesting to look back on, like, when we have everything kind of done. Very interesting. I don't know what I was saying. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god, no. My auto instinct was like, just open Facebook to scroll for a second. I was trying to set up one of those auto post to things. for social media stuff. And it wouldn't let me connect Instagram. And it did all these weird things, like making me make a Facebook page and like requiring me to have my personal information out there. And I was like, I don't know about that. I don't really know about that. I don't think so. I don't think I really enjoy that. And every time that I tried to connect Instagram to that page, it would just connect my personal Facebook. And I was like, I don't think so. And then it auto-connected an old page from 15 years ago. I was like, dude, can I not just, like, anytime I connect Google, it asks me which account that I want to associate it with. Can you not freaking do that? What's wrong with you? Ridiculous. But also I've had this profile picture for a really long time, and I kind of want to change it. How do I do that? Customization? Yeah, change. We've had this profile picture for a while. Oh, it's just me. Just me. Hello. There's you. I saw the sign. Actually, goodbye. You can't be here right now. I wanted to go and check which scene number that was from. I love Airtable. I love the visual bits. 24. Okay. Come back. $24. When she's turning around. I feel like this one. I feel like it's time for a change. I feel like this is good. This feels good. It's a little tangent-y right there, but whatever. I feel like it. I like it. I like it. Ooh, did you see it? I flipped between them. Alright, so get ready for some new page stuff. I feel like this is the point where I need Tetris. I need like a game to knock me out of it. The one time that we played that typing writing game, there was like 4 or 5 people in chat. It was great. That was awesome. Hello, blessed Boba. Hello, how are you? How's your stuff going? Hi. Oh, wait, let me pause this so I can say hello. Yay. How's it going? I've been just like focusing on dialogue stuff for a while. That's okay. I love that you're dropping in to say hey. I'm so glad. I just needed a break. I needed a break for a second. I'm glad you're good. Thank you for saying hi. That warms my heart. Oh, I hope things are going well. Hopefully see you again soon. We've done a lot of rebranding stuff, so sorry if you couldn't find us because it is all under animated fog now. Sorry. But yeah, I hope your stuff is going well. Your Russian alphabet, right? Oh my god. Ugh. I'm doing it to myself. Anyway, I just needed a little brain break. Sorry, it's just me playing Tetris. I could update you on everything, but you said you're not going to be here long, so I don't want to try to keep you and just talk at you. But thanks for dropping by. Really does warm my heart. Oh. One day this will all be like out and it'll be like, whoa. But right now it's like not out and I'm like, whoa. I think me personally, I think I work best in teams. So a lot of this solo work has been a lot, and we've got a lot done. Like whenever I show people the numbers in the real life, they're like, what? Oh, whoa. And I think a lot more people believe in me than I believe in me. And I already am pretty confident in myself right now with this stuff, so. I think we're gonna be good. It's just frustrating when you have to deal with all the offices that nobody will talk to you or whatever, and you have to solve all the problems yourself. So I think that come Monday, when we get storyboarding started with storyboarder Lee Huddle, it's gonna be even better. I think it's very motivating to work with people. That's why I asked my friend Eric to help me. We kind of just talk every week about it. And he helps me set up meetings and keep on tasks. And that's been good. Appreciate him so much. And it's just nice to be able to talk to another person about it. I got a couple of friends who are also working on projects, and I try to touch base with them and everything. But I think Monday is gonna be really good. We also need to do a character doc, because I know all the characters in my head, but how do you explain them to people? So I'm gonna finish filling out that plotting Airtable with the characters, and then I believe we're good for Monday. I need to write one more contract. I need to do a job listing. There's a lot of little things to do. I really wanted to just stream this until it was done, but I'm realizing this might take a couple of days. So I might, because I don't want to just rush through it. So I might mess up Tetris on purpose. No. Wow, yeah, doing Tetris is good for the brain. Might just finish up this one part and save it, and because I've been doing the equivalent of the time that I usually do, and I was working on a lot of other stuff today, so I might be nice to myself. Maybe we should be nice to ourselves and not try and squeeze blood from a stone or whatever. I'm really talking myself into like not doing work. But Severance also is airing like right now. It's on. So honestly, think I'm done. I think I'm hungry and I'm cold and I just want to watch other people be hungry and cold and suffer. Just kidding. Well, there was that one episode of Woe's Hollow. Ugh, I want to talk to everybody about Severance. Also, this is like a weird time. So I don't know if I have to like get back in the good graces of the algorithm with regards to streaming. I've kind of liked streaming at night better. I am a night person, and I feel like there's certain tasks that aren't these that need to get done when the daylight is out, that are just kind of impossible to do now with the way that our streaming schedule was. So I might be changing things. It's all about just figuring out what works best for us, but anyway. It's really interesting not getting immediate feedback versus when you talk to people directly also. Just in terms of streaming. And I think doing the 2 streams a week is also gonna offer us some flexibility in making big mistakes. Just kidding. I can fix it. Making more of the other content, because the point of doing the streams was getting work done, and now I know I can get a lot of the work done on my own, and then also to make content that could be cut down, like use that as the filming time and maybe make cut downs of certain streams. So I feel like the streams where I'm figuring stuff out to do are not as helpful, maybe, but I'm not sure, because when I was doing the modeling thing, I got like a couple of people who were like, oh, watching you makes me like want to get back into it myself, and I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome. Oop, that was not awesome. I love that. I love being able to be that for somebody. Yay! So, I think my brain is too tired for today. I can review a little bit of what we got, and then it feels like nothing. It feels like nothing. But you gotta remember, we sorted through a bunch of old stuff, and we tried to get some visuals up, and we looked through a bunch of old files, and we found this old animation thing. Concept, walk cycle. We found, so I had done this 3D walk cycle. Come on. Yeah. I did that. And then when I was playing around with how we were going to do this, I was like, oh, maybe I could animate in 3D and just put 2D over it somehow. And that's how we've kind of developed the pipeline that we have now. So this was not entirely fruitless or anything, but I've done my 2 hours of directly working on this today. We have them talking. I'll just play this a little bit.
Have you seen Geraldine?
Aren't you attached at the tail? Probably rolled up in bed at this hour?
I've just
come from...
Well, then she's probably gallivanting around the grasslands.
We were supposed to meet, and she never misses. Not on a holiday.
Boy, I'm gonna need you to get back in your booth. It's so funny.
We mustn't even think it.
Interesting. I'm interested in learning more about audio. It's not nothing. It feels like it because the product looks very bare. Like this should all be filled with things. But thank you. Thanks for coming back. What is that game that we played that one time? Because that was awesome. So, one day in about a month, we are going to be able to have this all filled out for 101. We're going to be able to have all the shots just like we have for this page for the second episode. And then that'll slowly fill out. And then by October 6th, hopefully, we will have an episode. So thanks for being here. If you've popped in or said hello or watched this later, I appreciate your presence. Remember to take a sip of something and have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye. End. Also watch Severance.